Hold up. Guys, welcome. Spiritual, welcome, buddy. So yeah. Guys, it's been a while. I know. Mike, what is up, man? My man. Yeah. I hope you guys have had a good year or Christmas. Okay. I think the audio is good. Is the audio good, guys? Is it synced up nice and well? Let me know down below. But yeah, guys, uh, it has been a while, so welcome back to another weekly reaction to UnOrdinary. So Spiritual, Michael, Legend, Daniel, Solo, what's up, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. Happy 2022. UnOrdinary's back. And okay, let's hope that's good. Actually, outlet. All right. How about now, you guys? How about now? Okay, so my mic is saying it's on now. Animation, what's up, buddy? What's up? Now it's good. Now it's good. All right, I will just need to keep an eye on that. Whoops. I will just need to keep an eye on that and make sure that the audio stays up and good. So yeah, guys, UnOrdinary popped off way better than it needed to with its return. Blyke became king. Sarah is getting involved with Spectre. She's part of the safe house. Safe house is doing good, apparently. John came back and is kind of like, he's still kind of like, I don't want anything to do with this school. So, unfortunately, still kind of the same old. But he's trying to be better. Sarah is involved with Spectre, and the safe house is going to be taking a trip to a city. I forget what it was called, the city. I'm sure we'll hear that name again in chapter 239 when it comes out right now. But yeah, guys, today we are doing all three chapters that I missed while I was gone for Christmas, and then tonight's chapter that's coming out like right now for Fast Pass. So just like when we did it with the return, I'm going to react to 239 here on screen with you guys. Then I will read through all the other chapters that came out on Fast Pass. So stick around for that if you like. But yeah, so Sarah is getting involved with Spectre there, and she's kind of like doing her own thing, and she's trying to keep John out of getting involved with them. So she's kind of keeping it secret from him. She's being kind of distant. He's been trying to hang out with her, but she's like, "I'm sorry, I can't. Something came up." And John knows that there's a school trip, that there's the safe house trip coming up. Rowden, thank you, Daniel, thank you. And so he wants to get in on that trip because he knows that something's up with Sarah, and he wants to help her, even though she doesn't want him to get involved because she thinks it's going to be dangerous for him. So yeah, all that is going on. Friendship, my man, friendship. Oh yeah, that's right. And Ison became the Jack, despite not wanting the position himself. So that happened. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. So yeah, Unordinary is looking pretty hot. Okay, so chapter 239. Oh, that's right. That's right. I completely forgot. So, when John came back to check up on Serafina, when they were walking down the halls together. Okay, audio's low. Should be good now. Is it good now, guys? Oh, that's why. Okay, how about now? Getting there? Getting there. Okay. Still low. Still low. All right. All right. So, test. Test. Okay. Okay, how about now? We good now? Is it loud enough for you guys? And is it synced up good for you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Better. Sounds good. Okay. So yes. So we left off last time with John and Sarah walking down the halls, and John like noticing that there was someone using their ability near them who was following them. So we got a trace, and we left off on this motherfucker right here. So most likely Terrence following them. So here we go. Let's go ahead, jump right into episode 239. So we got the step, and John's like, He turns around, and he notices that little step right there, like, You got this kid sweating right here. Hey, Miriam, welcome back. Glad to have you. He's like, ... And he steps back, like, and he sees them. It's just like, what the hell is that? UnOrdinary episode 239. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh. And Sarah's just like, Someone's there. What are they up to? Why are they invisible? He just ... I don't know why, but something about their aura seems really familiar. And this kid's like, what's he doing? Everyone's kind of like, why did he turn around all of a sudden? And that's right. John has seen Terrence before, and he's been around Terrence when Terrence has activated his ability, like the very early chapters. I don't know, but let's get out of here. Oh, and there was also the incident when they were at the mall and running back. Where have I felt this aura before? Just ... It was when they were at the mall. He was just like, He was like, he's like, no way. You! Is he looking at us? John, what is it? What the hell are you doing here? And he's running. Hey, Sarah, you go ahead without me. I've got something to take care of. Hey, wait! You're just running after them. Sarah's just, He's running. And all the students are like, eek! Huh? The one who was tailing us at the mall. What the hell are they doing at Wellston? He comes to the steps. He just runs up so fucking fast I can barely keep up. 224, the safe house. The aura's gone. It was deactivated here. 224, the safe house. So, not only is the stalker in Wellston, but they managed to worm their way into the safe house too. Come on, John. What should I do? Should I follow them inside? Aw, shit. Hey, guys, I left my notebooks in my last class. I'm gonna go grab them real quick. Be right back. And John just runs into Blythe. It's their first time seeing each other. No, it's not. He just raises his hand like, you. What do you want? Nothing. I was just passing by. Wellston Boys Dormitory. Just getting out of the shower. And John does still have his, well, might be a little bit shorter, but it does look like how his hair normally was. What the hell is going on? Back then, I thought the stalker was just some random thug. But appearing at the school can't be a coincidence. Who are they? And how long have they been around for? This person was familiar with my ability. They stayed just outside of my aura sensory range. Duan, of course I remember you. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome. The moment I noticed their presence, they knew to run away. So that means this person's been telling me for some time. Why me, though? What would they get out of it? Wait, what if it isn't me? What if they're following Sarah? Okay, now maybe he did get a haircut. I don't think it was that long. Back at the mall, Sarah was the one who had her ability measured. She was the one they tried to kidnap. She was the one who lost her ability. The stalker has to be after her. Does Sarah know about this? Is that why she's been so busy lately? Is that why she seems so stressed out? What if something big is going on? If something big is going on, why would she keep it secret from me? Why wouldn't she talk to me about it? All three of you get the fuck out. Okay, but can it wait a bit? We just made a breakthrough. John, do you remember those invaders who broke into your house? Don't try and change the subject. I made myself clear. You're nothing to me and I don't want to see you again. Yeah. She did, but I shut her out. Those three weren't planning a damn coup. They were trying to figure out what happened with her ability. Shit. Why couldn't I have just listened back then? I dumped her when she needed me. It's no wonder she won't confide in me anymore. Ah, shit! Why am I such a fuck-up? What do I do? I want to help her. But how can I help if I can't even get a hold of her? John, if you really want to go on this trip, then you'll have to successfully integrate into the safe house. He is piecing everything together. John is not an idiot. He is not an idiot. He is smart. And just boom. Quiet. I don't care who you are. Don't bother me. Don't bother me when I'm working, jackass. Just knock at the doors. Oh, Blake's back in his dorm now. Okay. I guess. What? Can we talk for a sec? I want advice on how to approach the safe house. UnOrdinary episode 239. And let's go, John. Let's go. Progress, my boy. Progress. Yes. Blake, don't be an ass. Come on, man. Come on. Don't be like that, homie. So that's cool. I like that. I like this. Also, damn, John got some eyebrows in that shot. Look at those. Look at those eyebrows. Look at these eyebrows. And these eyelashes too. Look, got some thick ones right now. That's cool. So I'm glad that that's happening finally. John piecing everything together. That's hype. That's hella hype right there. Like I said, John is not an idiot. He is not. He's not the smartest book smarts guy, but like he can think. Like when his head is clear, he knows what to do. He knows how to like put shit together. So there is that right there. Now here we go with episode 240. So, you know, this is hype. This is hype right here. So, fresh off his conversation with Blake, here we go. Here we go, guys. Ready? Wellston Boys Dormitory. It's just the same shot of Blake and John just at the door. It's like, what? Can we talk for a sec? I want advice on how to approach the safe house. UnOrdinary episode 240. Advice? Yeah, right, asshole. Like I'd help you. Hey, Remy was willing to give him a chance, Blake, and she outranks you. She does. He just holds. John just like stops. Like, wait! I need to get on this trip. Why? Because I have a feeling that something's gonna happen, but I don't know what it is yet. But I just need to be there. Blake's just ... So it's only about you, huh? He didn't say that. Well, I guess, you know, okay. What about the safe house's members? Have you thought about them? Have you thought about how do you think they'd feel seeing you there? And the John just, Did you forget? You've been terrorizing our club since day one. You wrote shit about us in the paper. It's Remy and Blake reading the paper and his articles. You threatened us with Zeke. You attacked us. Him kicking the little poor kid. You did everything you could to destroy us. And John just ... I was in a really bad headspace. That doesn't give you the right to act like a raging psycho. You've hurt so many of us. Now you want to come back after a month and act like that never happened? And you expect us to welcome you with open arms? Slams his hand on the door. Go fuck yourself. And John just ... You are so lucky. And his fist just shaking. Blake's fist. You're so lucky Remy was forgiving enough to even give you a way in. If it were up to me, I'd never let you step foot in that room again. Slams the door. John just stands there. I mean, like, it's like I said. Blake's hatred is somewhat justified because of what John did put him through. So it's like I said in my predictions, I can understand like it not being very easy, if at all possible, with Blake. And John just ... Ah, shit. Puts his hand in his hair. What now? Try Remy. Or Sarah. And just ring it safe house. And Ison's just crying like... Ugh. And so we got a kid with like teal hair, kind of like Elaine's, girl with like blonde hair. And the kid's just like, oh, cheer up, Ison. You know, some people would kill to be Wellston's Jack. Yeah, this is a huge accomplishment. It'll look good on your resume and your university applications. And then like, we should be celebrating. And Remy's just in the background like, ... There's nothing to celebrate. I've lost everything. I'm no longer a free spirit. I'm just another slave to the system. It was just so dramatic. How the hell did I end up as royal? I'm not even in Wellston's top 5. And Remy just... And kid with like brown hair, like or like tan hair walks up to Remy. Hey, Remy? We're gonna run to the store after this. Do you need us to grab anything for the trip next week? Snacks? Sunscreen? Flashlights? Oh yeah, sunscreen! I almost forgot. Are you okay on funds? Yeah, we still have some cash left over from last time. Door swings open. doom. And everyone looks and just dot question mark. And Black's Ison's just and we just and it's the boy. It's that's a full shot of my boy. It's just John like walking in like, and I was like, John, what's he doing here? And Remy's just like kind of like looking him down. What do you want? That's not a night. Remy, like you. This is why it's hard to like Remy sometimes. Like actually, like she told him like if you want to get in, like successfully integrate into the safe house. What do you think he's doing here, Remy? Like I understand like I understand your reservation about him being here, but like you literally told him like join us if you want in on it. It's like, and John just like, not here to start a fight. I just want to take a look around. And like one of the girls like in the back, just like a gray silhouette, just like, eat. Can I sit? And I was just, fine. What? Remy, why? No, because these were the rules we've set. John, I'll allow you one chance. And he just kind of looks at her like, if you show any hostility while you're here, you're out. And John just like puts his hand in his pocket, just like walks over it to one of the desks. He's just dot. And Sarah's walking around, just waving to some students and everything. And she's in the halls now. She gets a text on her phone. She just looks like dot. Ison like, John's at the safe house. It's really awkward. Help. And Sarah walks in, just bursts the door open like, boom, I'm here now, bitch. And she just looks at John, just dot question mark. And everyone just kind of like standing like, and they see her like rushing like, and then he's just like, Ison just like, and Remy's still just watching him. And John just sitting at a desk doing his homework. And he just looks up at Sarah, just, John? Hey, how's it going? And she like grabs his arm and like, he's like, can we talk for a second? He pulls her, what's wrong? And like, why is Sarah acting like this? Because she was like, hey, like, you should give this a chance if you want. And so she takes John outside, shuts the door and everything. She's like, John, what are you doing here? Hanging out in the safe house, isn't it obvious? Well, this isn't the way to do it. Have some tact at least. You've got everyone huddled to one side of the room. Look, I already told him I wasn't going to do anything. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. It doesn't matter what I say. They'll always be afraid of me. I mean, John, you could have just gone with Sarah to begin with. Like, hey, like, let's go hang out at the safe house for a bit. Or like, hey, like, let me go on patrols with you and then we'll head to the safe house later or something. He could have done that. Hey, it's good that you've made your stance. That's all you can do for now. Just give them some time to process it. I guess. Sarah just John, why are you putting yourself through this? You didn't want anything to do with the safe house before. What changed your mind all of a sudden? Well, I'm worried about you. Someone's been following you around. And Sarah's dot. Cake, welcome, buddy. Remember that invisible stalker from the mall? They're at Wellston, inside the safe house. And Sarah just thinks he noticed. But you already knew that, didn't you? Sarah just kind of looks to the side, just dot. The other day you asked Arlo to go on the field trip because you know something's up and you need his help, right? Look, I can help too. I just need you to tell me what's going on. And she just... John, it's not a big deal. Don't force yourself to join the safe house over this. For your own sake, don't worry about me. Forget about the trip, and please just focus on yourself. I can't. That's the point. I've been thinking about this nonstop. And Sarah's just dot. He just kicks the floor. I'm so mad at myself for losing my shit back then. I know I don't handle myself well, so I get why you wouldn't want me involved. John, that's not... Even so, I'm not gonna leave you. Not when I know all this crazy shit's happening and you're stuck in the middle of it. If you won't tell me what's going on, fine. Then I'll just get onto that trip and find out for myself. He just turns around and Sarah just ... I'll be back. And he walks off for a bit. Sarah just ... Look at him. Sorry, John. But I can't let you go. I won't risk putting you in danger. UnOrdinary episode 240 end. So, someone brought this up. It feels like Serafina is in a different situation than John, but she's repeating the same mistakes that John did make. Just kind of keeping everyone out or keeping the most important people out. So, interesting. I'm liking that. So, here we go. That was a good chapter. Everyone, like I said, I can understand Blyke's, hatred towards John right now. I can, but, I didn't really like Remy being like, John, why are you here? What do you want? And it's he literally told you he wants to go on the trip, and then you told him, integrated in the safe house. So, can't really be mad at him, for showing up. I don't think you can. I don't think you should be. But interesting. So, let's go ahead. Let's jump into 241. Here we go. So, safe house. Just room 224, safe house. It's and so all the students, John's just at his desk again, just doing work, and all the students are talking. Why do you think he's trying to join? Who knows? Look at him. He's taking up that entire side of the room on his own. And he just looks at them. You can't say that he's taking up the entire... Yeah, that's true, Mike. That is true. He is, it's the same thing. You can't say that he's taking up the whole side for himself when he's not. You're just refusing to go near him. And so he turns to see them, and they're like, you guys chose to stand over there. I never said you couldn't sit here. And they're just like, he heard us. And they're kind of he just... UnOrdinary episode 241. And it's Terrence. So Terrence walks in. It's kind of oh, and Evie, my queen. Just, oh, hey, Terrence, just in time. And John just looks up saying, Roland and I are trying to figure out how to split our time this weekend. Is there anything you want to do in particular? I don't really have a preference. I'll just go wherever you guys go. Terrence? Have I seen him before? And Terrence notices John. He's just and John just kind of eyes wide. And he's and he's just, yep, he's piecing it together. He's remembering the confrontation with Gavin originally. That was Terrence's target. And John just he's remembering Terrence's aura back then because he activated it. Remembering when he saw him at the mall. Same aura. It's him. And he just rushes up. And all the kids are like, huh? What's he gonna do? And Remy's just, He's scaring me. And Remy's just kind of watching him John better not be starting anything. She clenches her fist. And John just kind of calms down for a bit, and he sees everyone nervous. He's just ... He sits back down And John just looks at Terrence I found you. So we're on the rooftop now with Sarah and Arlo. Okay. Terrence has been leaking information to Spectre. That's how they found out about the trip to... Okay. So she figured that out. I still say she should have known way sooner, but whatever. That's how they found about the trip to Rowden. and why they sent me out there for an assignment. With so many high rankers in one place and no protection from Wellston, I have a hunch that Spectre might target someone among us. And I was just, Okay, let's just say your hunch is correct. Who would likely be their targets be? I've been snooping around. And so she just so it's a flashback to her at the headquarters and everything. And a couple days ago, I came across a document listing persons of interest. Aside from you and me, there were two detailed records of two other students from Wellston. Blyke and Remy. So Remy, ID 902A319, date of birth 927, ability lightning, level 5.4, residence Grant 780 Grant Avenue, Pine Mills 32584. Familial relations blank blank blank. Ray. Occupation student, Wellston Private High School, and then Blyke. Yep, that's right. They don't have Blyke's updated ability. We have Blyke's updated ability. Blyke and Remy. And I was just, Remy? Why her of all people? She's strong. Did you get the copy of the documents? Can you prove they're after them? No, security is high, and I couldn't risk getting caught. It's just, relax, Arlo. Remember, this is all speculation. There's no guarantee Spectre will even show up. They attacked us at a public cafe. What's stopping them from crashing the field trip? If they do, I have confidence in our capabilities. The two of us, in your current condition, Seraphina, your ability isn't even reliable right now. We need more. I won't drag anyone else into this. Anybody with knowledge of Spectre becomes a target, and I won't put them through that. You're juggling too much. You have to give somewhere. You can't expect to succeed on every front without losing anything. Okay. Arlo, and Sarah's just, Arlo, we will make this work. Your arrogance is going to cost us. And he just walks off. And so he's walking down the stairs again, just ... So, Remy's a potential target now. It's just a shot of Remy, with her arms crossed, looking back at Arlo, sticking her tongue out, Why? Why can't she keep herself out of trouble? Arlo! And it's John. He's just, huh? And John's just done. And Arlo's just, It's she's upstairs. And he's just, wait! I tried asking her about what's going on, and she wouldn't tell me anything. Arlo just ignores him, hey! What do you know about Terrence? The short invisible kid from the safe house. And Arlo just, huh? He's been following Sarah. How does he know? He's got something to do with her ability. Whoop! And Arlo just slaps to cover his mouth. Quiet! Don't blurt things out like that. And John just grabs his hand. Get off! Why the hell are you freaking out over? Listen, you better keep this to yourself. If anyone finds out about Terrence, we're all screwed. Huh? He's just geez, what kind of hold does he have over you two? You're acting all weird and Sarah won't even talk. And Arlo's just, forget about it. This has nothing to do with you. Just stay out. Hold on. And John just, hold on. He grabs his arm. I am involved. I was there when those kidnappers came to my apartment. And I was there when Sarah lost her ability. And Arlo's just ... I'm one of the only people who knows what happened. Just tell me what's going on. I'll help. You just, and Arlo's just, oh, so now you want to help? What do you mean, Arlo? What do you mean now you want to help? You knew he wanted to help when he asked you the first time. And Arlo just pulls back after throwing a fit and nearly dismantling the entire school. Tell me, John, what could you possibly help with? You're impulsive and you lose your temper over everything. You're the furthest thing from reliable. And John just looking down why would anyone think of trusting you? And John just, because you do need help. Huh? Admit it. You wouldn't lose your cool if you had it under control. Got you there, bitch. And Arlo's just ... Not from you. Hey, Arlo, don't walk off. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm gonna help. And he yells, "What's Sarah's relationship with Terrence?" Idiot. What does Terrence have to do with her ability lost? How did Sarah get her ability back? She didn't, okay? Now shut up. This isn't a damn joke. He just, What do you mean she didn't? You're going to ruin everything. How's that possible? I fought against her. She clearly used them. You better be messing with me. And I'll just dot to, listen, she's Arlo. You've said enough. And John just looking at her like, no, I haven't. You. He's pointing at Sarah. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. And Sarah just lets her eyes glow and she freezes Arlo. I can't move. Sarah? What's he talking about? Who knows? As you can see, I'm fine. Please just tell. John, I already told you. There's nothing to worry about. But I'm gonna grab lunch. Hey, wait up. He looks at Arlo, just glance, and Arlo looks at him, and they walk off. UnOrdinary episode 241. End. Oh, man. So yes, Uru did confirm Blyke's passive. I'm going to be honest, Blyke's passive is kind of on the lame side, but it does make sense. Blyke's passive basically allows him to regenerate his energy and from wounds faster through sleeping and eating, basically. Actually, what's the canon? What's the canon there? But yo, it's heating up. It's heating up. And yo, why you gotta... Ooh, no, that's actually a very good point. That's actually a very good point, Duan. That's a very good point. So, here we go. Here we go. Oh. It's not saying what his passive is. Okay, wait. Okay, so the wiki hasn't been updated because his passive has been revealed yet. So Arlo is at the bottom, John is in the middle, and Sarah is on top. So yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. The art of like all them together. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Nawal. Blikes. I mean, I guess it's not common knowledge, but like it has been confirmed by Uru, and usually the people on the wiki are very good about that. Anyway, let's go ahead. We'll jump right in to 242. I am much excited for this. So here we go. That was intense. That was intense right there. But Arlo did have a point. John was kind of messing that up. John can potentially blow it by just lashing out like that. Like, I won't lie. Arlo does have a point there. So, back at the safe house, 224. And everyone's just chatting. And once again, it's like John with his, just at his desk. And Blake's there this time. And Blake's just kind of like looking at John, just dot, dot, dot. I've got my eye on you, John. You ain't gonna do shit, Blake. You can't do shit. Like, and everyone's just talking. John just dot, dot, dot. I can't get anything out of her. So it's flashback to lunch. And John just eating a hamburger, just kind of smiling. Like, so, want to tell me what's going on? And Sarah just drinking her milk, like, just Arlo being Arlo. How's your day been? And John just, so awful. Just ignored all my questions and changed the subject. Just dot, dot, dot. How did Sarah get her ability back? She didn't, okay? Now shut up. What was that supposed to mean? There's got to be some truth to it. Sarah shut him up right before he was going to say something. Why does Arlo know so much? And yet, no matter how many times I ask her, she won't tell me anything? Oh yeah, that's right. We don't really know. This man got the king title and thinks he's the shit now. I mean, Blake is the shit. He's just being an ass right now. Like, I still say Blake is the second best character in this series. And don't forget, like, Uru has confirmed, well, I don't know if you guys know this, but Uru has confirmed that Blake and John are two sides of the same coin. So the fact that Blake is kind of like very angry right now, it's actually very in his character. Anyway, so, and he's like, you're the furthest thing from reliable. Unreliable. Does she distrust me that much? Am I a burden to her? Sorry for everything. I know I've done so many unforgivable things. He's remembering the conversation he had with her. John, it's fine. I'm just relieved to see you're back. I'm not holding anything against you. Did she really mean what she said? Or was it just because I'm a loose cannon and she was trying to keep me calm? And John just like kind of gripping his fist. Just like everyone else here. All watching me. All judging me. Praying that I don't. And he snaps his pencil like, John, what the hell are you playing at? And he's, huh? Oh. It's like you're trying to freak people out. This math question's really hard. Well, don't snap your pencil over it. Blake, you have no respect for anyone else's, personal property. Don't think we forgot about Ison's pen, Blake. And John just, my bad. And Blake's just dot, dot, dot. So the bell rings. And Arlo's walking down the hall again. He's coming to the safe house, pushes it open. He runs into John. Just, huh? And Arlo's just, Hey, Arlo, you ready to take over? What was John doing here? Huh? Haven't you heard? He joined earlier this week. And Arlo's just, why? He wants to get on the trip. Said he felt like something big was going to happen. I don't know what he's going on about, but Remy's letting him stay, so whatever. Has he done anything crazy since he started here? Not really, but you can't be too careful with him. Just tell me what's going on. I'll help. So he's that committed to helping. And he's just walking down the hall and everyone's just avoiding him still. He's willing to swallow his pride and force himself to join the safe house? Yeah, Arlo, because that's what friends do. So, we're outside now. And John just walking on his phone, just typing. Hey, Sarah, are you busy after school? I want to talk. Come on, Sarah, please. And here's a wham. Just, Yo, let's go. Let's go, John. So, there's a wham. And he looks and he sees two students. One with, like, blonde hair, kind of like the Terrence cut. And then a kid with, like, a shorter version of Blake's hair with purple hair. And it's Zeke just... and Martin, I think. Leave us alone. Hey, Zeke, maybe we should back off. If one of the high rankers from the safe house finds us, we'll be in trouble again. And Zeke's just, fuck the safe house. And Mark's, do you see any of them around? There's no one here. And Zeke got some crazy eyes right now. He's like, Zeke's got some crazy eyes. He's like, so who's going to stop me, huh? Those stupid royals. They don't know what the hell they're doing. It's one thing to waste their own time on these useless high ranks, these useless low ranks. But what makes them think they can repress the rest of us? And John's like, he's remembering what he did. And he hurt Aiden and everyone in New Boston. I shouldn't be here. I have to leave. Look at these two weaklings. He's pointing at them. Just what about them is worth helping? And he grabs grabs the blonde kid by the collar. What gives them the right to talk back to me? To an elite without any consequences. Let me go. And Zeke's just, Zeke's getting it's Zeke. I hope John's about to fuck him up. But Zeke is actually pretty threatening. I've been holding in my frustrations for so long. It's about time I let them all out. Hey, stop! And John starts walking away like... He's remembering what his dad said. You're strong. Show your strength. Judge for yourself the amount of force you need to stop a fight. You don't always have to boil over. He just... ... He clenches his fist. Zeke, just screw off! Everyone knows you don't have any real talents, so you pick on people like us to make yourself feel better. And Zeke looks at the purple hair kid. You're just mad at the safe house because now you've got nothing left to boost your ego. And he's just, Well, I've got news for you. The safe house is here to stay, so you better get used to... And he punches him in the stomach. Shut up, brat. Oh, he kicks him. Dang, Zeke got hops. Okay, shut up, you brat. I'm talentless? Then what the hell does that make you? Depend on the safe house all you want. Out in the real world, you're no better than the dirt I walk on. Now sit back down and wait your turn. I'll take care of you right after I'm done with your friend. He's about to punch him like, Zeke, drop him. And Zeke's just like, Huh? John! Still up to the same old shit. Oh, no. John, you misunderstood. You see, these two... I said drop him. You can't be serious, right? You're not actually going to side with these losers, are you? And John just ... Fine. And he drops him. We were finished here anyway. He just drops him on the floor. Ouch! Have a nice day. And Martin runs up to him and John just ... And John looks at the two kids and they're just like, ugh! And they're kind of shaking and John just walks up to them. And he just turns away and walks off. Thanks. And John's, huh? ... And he just walks off. And John gets a text on his phone, just looks at it sorry, I can't today. And John just ... Wellston Metro. Welcome to Wellston Metro Station. Please keep your personal belongings close. We are not responsible for lost or stolen items. And it's Sarah just by herself. Sarah got a nice little outfit on. She got a nice little tank top and got her sweater on her. She looking good. Anyway, train's coming. The train is approaching. And Sarah's just on her phone. Please stand behind the yellow line. And Sarah just looks up and she sees someone walking. Oh, she gets on the train. And John's here in a black shirt and a blue cap. Next stop, we're going back to Agwin! Doors will open to your right. And John just and Sarah's just standing up and John just in the background sitting down. He's got the U-Mart hat! And just ... UnOrdinary episode 242. End. Boys, we are here. We are here, guys. Oh my gosh. It's here, boys. It's here. Oh man. Oh man. Whoo. Sheesh. So, Agwin is where, well, I don't think we've ever been to Agwin, but Agwin is where the opposing team in the first shit, what is it called? Turf War. They were like, it was Wellston versus Agwin with Brovin and Go and Rain. So yeah. So we're going to Agwin, boys. Like, I'm hoping we see some Agwin peeps. Like, yo, let's get Brovin back. Let's get Rain back. Like, I want to see Rain. Like, is Rain a high tier now? That's what I want to see. That's hot. That's hot. But yo, John's taking matters into his own hands, and I'm happy he is, but things might also go bad. Things might also go bad because John is there, because Sarah's clearly up to some Spectre stuff right now. So, who knows? Oof, oof. That's fire. That's fire, boys. That's fire. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed that they're the second strongest school, Duan, but yes, they are. Well, they're a pretty high ranking school, though. They might be second to Wellston, actually. You might be onto something there. Because I remember, what was her name? Melanie? Melanie or Melody? Yeah, Melody. This little turd blossom. This little turd was from Agwin as well. She's the girl that Remy and Arlo ran into at the boba shop one day. So yeah. And she has the impact ability. Her ability actually looks pretty cool. So I wish we'd see more turf war, even if it would be, yo, more turf wars. That would be dope. That'd be hella dope. That would be so cool. Yeah, they might be the second strongest school. But yeah. Yeah, the second highest ranking school in the region. Yep. But yo, Brovin. I want to see Brovin again. I want to meet Brovin. Like, show me Brovin's ability, Uru. Like, let me see that. Let me see that shit. Been making us wait for that man's ability ever since even longer than Holden's ability. Brovin implied king. I mean, of course Brovin's the king. What do you mean it's implied? That's canon. I want to see Brovin. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that would fuck up John's character development. Like, I'm saying, like, Arlo had a very valid point. John is fairly impulsive. He's getting better, clearly, like, as we saw in this chapter, where without even using his ability, he got rid of Zeke. Like, John didn't necessarily boil over here. But I'm saying, like, John can be impulsive. And so, like, something could happen, like, right now, to that John, like, would mess up because he doesn't really understand what's fully going on. Someone with a level 10, I'm saying it right now. That's Jane right there. Jane is defs a level 10. That's what I'm saying. Jane's level 10. I'm taking that to the grave. But yeah, man, that's epic. It's heating up, and I'm actually so excited that it is. I thought we were gonna see a fight. Like, I thought we are what, like 6 chapters since the return. About 7 chapters. 7 chapters into the return, and 7 chapters into the return. Jane is John's mom, pretty sure. The woman with white hair in William's pictures. Like, I don't care what anyone says. That's Def's John's mom. John's got her eyes. He's got William's hair. Yep, that's John's mom. No cap. But, oof. It's heating up. It's heating up. It's epic. It's so epic, you guys. It's so clean. Ah, it's so good to be back. I feel like she said before she wouldn't show a level 10, but Uru might have said that. Uru might have said that actually. You might be right. You might be right, Mike. But still, Uru says a lot of things, you know. But yeah, John's uncle will most likely be either A, John mentor John on mastering his ability, or B, take John away from Wellston to his mom's side of the family. So Duan, Solo. So I'm the Grim Reaper. I absolutely should read I'm the Grim Reaper, Duan. That is on the list that you guys wanted me to read early on. Guys, I know I keep telling you guys, and I'm sorry, but I swear other webtoons are coming that I'm going to be reacting to. But I'm going to upload those as separate videos. But I promise you I'm going to be reading other webtoons other than UnOrdinary. Code Adam is going to come back. Shogun is a webtoon out on Canvas that is really popping right now that I really want to check out. But I promise you guys, they're coming. They are coming. But yeah, I said in my higher than Sarah, like I said, like I am hoping that John and Sarah can get back to equal footing. Like if John doesn't get stronger than Sarah, I hope that he at least just becomes that he like becomes evenly matched with Sarah again. No, absolutely not. But yeah. So Solo. I said in my predictions for season 2. I'm pretty sure that John's uncle is probably going to take the position of headmaster away from Vaughn because John was in his school uniform, and I don't think that there's any other reason other than for him to be at school, for him to be in his uniform. So I think that John's uncle is something's going to happen to Vaughn, and, you know, Ember or the authorities are going to like take over the school, and he's going to become headmaster now, and he's going to be like, this is my little shit piece of nephew right here. Like, look at him. Like, fuck him. So, yeah, like John's uncle or grandfather, I think, you know, maybe it's his grandfather. Definitely big bad guy, I would say. Ooh, Spectre targeting Rain. Oh my god. Animation, you could be onto something. Maybe Rain is a target. Maybe Rain and Broven are targets of Spectre. Yo, you could be onto something. You could definitely be onto something there. But oh, and that'll be interesting too, because like it'll be like Broven and Rain's first time seeing John, and it's like, yo, if you thought Serafina was bad, this guy's a fucking loose cannon right here. That would be epic. Like John meeting Rain, John getting Rain's ability and becoming an arachnid man. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be so sick. That would be epic. That'd be a banger and a half. So many things happening. Oh. So, all right. It would be super cool to see this. Yes, absolutely. John busting out Arachnid and Super Strength. I think that was Go's ability. Was that Go's ability? Yep, Super Strength. Yeah. That probably won't be for well into this. I mean, we still have just come back like a month ago. So I'm pretty sure like not everything is like, you know, coming out at once. But man. Oof. Guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think that's going to be it for tonight for UnOrdinary. But guys, if you wouldn't mind, if you'd like to continue on and, you know, showing some, if you guys would still like to hang around, I am going to be streaming on Twitch. And I actually mean it this time because I've already had dinner. Yo, John is Iron Spot. John is the Iron Spot. spider. Actually, like, hold up. Like, John wouldn't even be, like, to be fair, Rain's not even a spider. No, Mike, we never got Brovan's ability. He forfeited before his match. He didn't want to take on Seraphina. But John wouldn't even be the Iron Spider because I'm pretty sure he would have 8 appendages. Because Rain was able to sprout, I think, was she able to go all the way with 8 or did she only have 6? No, yeah, she went all the way with 8. Guys, just imagine. Guys, just imagine John with this right here. Imagine this. Imagine John with this. Uru, make it happen, man. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Like, I thought maybe, she wouldn't because she's only an elite. She is only an elite tier. She's not a high tier yet. But yeah, she did pull out all 8. But even then, like, that's not an arachnid because spiders only have 8 legs or appendages. She has 12 at this point. Like, imagine John with the arachnid legs, like, pulling people closer to him and then, like, just throwing hands with them, like, bringing them closer and everything. That'd be sick. Melody, what are you doing here? Get off my screen. Yo. Oh, man. Oh, man. What was your theory again, Animation? What was that? But yeah. Imagine with Arlo's... Yo, no, like... What would her... Like, Rain, like... She's a spider, so, like, maybe she could just, like, stick to things. That would be her passive. Her passive is, like, she can, like, climb walls, She could, like, stick to walls and stuff. That'd be pretty cool, I think. And, it makes sense. Like, her ability is freaking arachnid. Like, just make her Spider-Man or something. Oof. Man. I'm going to go grab a water real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Animation, please remind me of what your theory was, buddy. Woo, back. Yo. Broken. We don't need to see Elaine. We don't need to see her. Who cares about her? Yo, John might grow to an 8 when he figures out how to copy abilities he can't see. I mean, like I said, I think John should already be able to... I personally don't think it makes sense. And I'm sure Uru's already thought of this. She thinks of everything. But it personally doesn't make sense to me. I think there's no reason that John shouldn't be able to copy abilities that he can't see. Because his thing is aura manipulation. He senses auras. And also, like, he can't necessarily see a person's augmentation like Blight, like Ison. Like Blight, that's obvious, he sees them throwing energy beams and everything, but he can still copy physical enhancing abilities like Ison's Hunter. So like, I personally like it personally doesn't really make sense to me that like I personally think it doesn't make sense that he can't copy abilities he can't see, because there's actually a lot of abilities he can't see. Good, Mike. Good. We don't know yet, but Uru did say in a Q&A last time. Hold up. After her fight with Arlo, she would get stronger because her ability is arachnid. That means anything a spider can do, like a scorpion too. Ooh, maybe she does become a scorpion, like gets like a scorpion tail. That'd be sick. So we don't know what Cecile's passive is. However, Uru has confirmed she does know characters whose information we don't know yet. She has figured it out yet. So Uru does know what Cecile's passive is. But yeah. Yeah, like, and I think Uru has also confirmed that like Blake's target, like the target that the user gets with Hunter, that's not something that appears for everyone. That's something that appears for us. And I actually, Mike, if you remember, did Uru also say that it doesn't even appear for Ison actually? It's just something that we can see because we're the audience? Why did this turn to Jungle Juice? I need to read Jungle Juice too, actually. That's also on the list, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, I personally think that John should absolutely be able to copy any ability regardless of physical feedback. Man, who cares about Cecile, guys? She's not even that. Cecile ain't shit, yo. You're trash, Brock. You're trash. You are trash, Cecile. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Mike. That's what I'm saying. Like, and also like, Claire said that, like what do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I drink water like that? Like drinking water? What the fuck do you mean? But yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah. So like, and also like, I don't think we ever saw John being near Claire when she was getting her visions. Um, um, I don't think we, I don't think John was ever near Claire when she had a vision. She would always tell him afterwards. Yeah. But anyway, I know that she did confirm that like that's not something that everyone can see when someone's targeted by Hunter, but I know she either said it's something that only the user can see or it's just something for us, the audience, to see. What do you mean how am I drinking water weird? Yeah. That's right. That's right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me of that, Duan. Um yeah, so there's that. But like I said, I think John should be able to copy clairvoyance. But maybe he can't because it's such an unreliable ability and it only comes in spurts like that. I guess that would make sense. John was sort of near. Yeah. You're right, Miriam. You're right. Yeah. No. I remember that. But I'm saying like, us like him seeing her ability and trying to mimic it. That's what I'm saying. But yes, I did forget that he did sense her when she had that vision. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Man. Okay, but yeah. Epic. Totally epic. Anyway, guys, so yeah. That's going to be it for today as far as the unordinary stuff goes. Next week we're heading to Agwin, boys. We are headed straight for Agwin. And something is going down. What if? Hold up. What if John knows that something's up with Sarah? So we follow her to Agwin. He's in disguise. What if John is just going to kind of tail her? And if something goes wrong, he busts out the mask. Remember the Joker mask? Busts out the Joker mask. That way Sarah knows it's him. Sarah knows it's him. But the people who like the shit goes down with wouldn't know it's him. What if? What if, guys? What if? Calling that. Yo, Doc, I miss Doc too, but you know what? He said, fuck all y'all, I'm leaving. So you know what, Doc, I don't care about Doc anymore. Why did you leave us, Doc? Why did you leave us? Why did Doc leave us like that? Why would he leave us like that? The chest. Yeah, the Joker mask. That's what I'm saying. Like, John bust out the Joker mask again, be like, what's up? I'm your backup. Yo. But yeah. He did animation. He really did. I mean, like, yeah, he did threaten to quit, but like also like I thought Doc was better than that. I thought Doc was like, you know what? No, I care about these, because it goes back to the conversation with what's her name? Layla. It goes back to the conversation with Layla. Like, I was hoping like he would be like because Layla said like, I know like you don't like your head. I know you don't like your boss, but I can tell that you really care for your students. You really care about the kids. So I thought he was going to stay to like help out the students and everything. But no, he was just, and like John wanted to say hi to him. And John felt bad that he didn't even get to say goodbye to Doc, because Doc cared so much about John. Like, even though Doc was like kind of strangely a safe haven for John. He was a safe house for John because he always had John's back. He was always helping John like recover from like the beatings he took. But yeah. Like I said though, I think Doc may come back, but he may be a part of Spectre that's opposed to Layla. So who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Anyway, guys, I mean, at this time, that's going to be it for UnOrdinary tonight. I'm going to be over on Twitch. We're going to be playing some Genshin Impact, maybe something else down the line. But for now, it's just going to be Genshin Impact. So I hope I can see you guys there. You know, come by, you know, if you still want to hang out for a bit, if you still got the time, let's play some Genshin Impact and let's do some degenerate shit. Let's do that. But yeah, I'll be there in about 10 minutes or so. Just got to get everything set up. And yeah. UnOrdinary is getting mad fire, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. Uru, you are a genius. And yeah. Thanks a lot, Uru. I'm glad to be back. These chapters were chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. But yeah, I hope to see you guys over on twitch.tv/JMeisterJ8D. And guys, I will see you all next week for more UnOrdinary. And I promise more webtoon reactions are coming back. But until next time, you guys, as usual, see you, Space Cowboy.